I want to tell you a story that just happened to me. I think, very incredible story, and it is like this. I was in Miron for Lag BaOmer. That's the day of the passing away of Rabbi Shimon Bar Yochai. There were hundreds of thousands of Jews. I went in the morning and I prayed outside of the place where everybody else was. There's a big synagogue there, and I was walking back home with my tefillin. And I took the tefillin out and I asked people that were there that seemed that maybe they had not done the commandment if they wanted to put on tefillin. One of the people came, it was about one of the workers there. He had the yellow vest on, or a worker's vest. And I asked him if he would like to put on tefillin. So he said, he had a very heavy Russian accent. A fellow maybe 50 years old. He was one of the workers there. So I said, "Are you Jewish? Ata Yehudi?" And he said, "No, I'm not Jewish. My mother was Jewish, but I'm not Jewish." So I said, "Well, if your mother is Jewish, then you're Jewish." He said, No, I'm not Jewish. My mother was Jewish, but my father was from Poland. I'm not Jewish. So I said, "Listen, my mother is also Jewish, and if your mother's Jewish, you're Jewish." So I said, "Okay." So I said, "Put on tefillin." He looked like I was offering just a dead cat or something. He never saw this before in his life. He said, "What is this?" I said, "Here, you'll see." So we already had sort of a rapport, and he saw that I was an older fellow and I had a nice white beard and that I was very friendly with him and he was friendly with me. And he was probably, hadn't seen friendly people for so long. He was just working. So he said, "Okay." So I put these tefillin on his arm, and he said, No, that's enough. I don't want to. So I said, "Here, put it on the head." No. So make a blessing. Toridotam, take them off. So I said, "Just say after me, Shema Yisrael." He said, "Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad." He said, and I wanted to put on his head. He said, "No way, take it off." I took it off. So he said, "What is this? What is this?" So I said, "It's a commandment. The Jewish people, a mitzvah. The Jewish people have been doing it for thousands of years. You're Jewish." He said, "I'll look in Google. Ani estakel b'Google. I'll see Google." Good. He went across the street, on the other side of the street. He was standing there. And I, meanwhile, I was wrapping up the tefillin, and I looked over him, and he was looking at his cellular phone, and he was looking like this, and he looked up at me, and he went like this. You weren't lying. You were telling the truth. I'm a Jew, and Jews put on tefillin. And he went to me like that, gave me a big kiss. I saw Judaism wake up inside of a person. He didn't know he was Jewish. He didn't know there's such a thing as commandments. And suddenly he felt good. It was pleasant. He couldn't believe. 3,000-year-old soul he's got that's fresh, brand new right now. Why did I ask this person to put on tefillin? Because the Lubavitcher Rebbe said a tremendous mystery secret that every Jew wants to do all the commandments. Every Jew. Without exception. It's in the essence of their soul. And it makes them happy because they realize that they're bringing blessing and meaning and truth and happiness into the world, making the world a healthy place, like this person did. That's why Moshiach is so desperately important to all mankind, and that's why we have to have Moshiach now.